Well, hello to my YouTube friends out there. I'm back. And for those of you that are new, welcome. Feel free to hit that subscription button and notification button if you like. Now, I'm going to start off with a little chit chat, and then I'm going to show you guys what I got from Amazon and the Falscara, the new way to lash, and the cleaner, and all that good stuff. Now, this is just my personal opinion about the Falscara. Oh, I was going to do it and show you guys how I put them on, but I didn't want to do that because I knew that I was going to make mistakes and all that. I'm going to tell you guys my mistakes with it and what happened, because I have two lashes that are inside of there, and I didn't put them on because they were supposed to be for this part of my eyelash. Well, I don't have any hair right there, and so when you put on the bonding, you got to bond underneath, and I didn't have enough hair to pull out in the corners. So when you put it on, you use this tool right here. Well, I was trying to use my own tool and that didn't work. So I used this one, and I tried not to put glue on the tool because otherwise it's going to stick and then you're not going to be able to get it underneath. It was hard at first because the little wand that it comes with, I'm going to show you guys. So if you decide you want to try this, but it's a big learning curve on this. I like my strips better. I wouldn't try doing these before I go to church or anything else, because it's got this right here where you first apply it and get it on, and then you got to grab a hold of this and then the lash and stick it underneath this part, not the top but underneath. And that was hard for me at first because every time I tried to do it, I had to figure out a way to hold this and get that lash right and push it underneath, and it sticks right away. But you want to make sure you get them close to each other. And every time I looked in the mirror, my magnifying mirror that brought me real close where I can able to see, I still would drop it. It still would fall. One or two wouldn't stick. I started on my left because that's my most difficult time, even with my strip lashes. I put my lashes better on my right than on my left. But they're on, and I'm going to let you guys see. I'm going to come up close. They are on. I don't have any liner on my top eyes at all, but they are on. And then after you bond, you put your the bond with biotin, and then you have the seal with vitamin E that you're gonna seal them with underneath and come again. It's a time consuming thing. Okay, but one thing I did do with them, excuse me, I hope everyone is having a blessed day. And then after I talk about this, I'm going to go into something else that I need to talk about and share with you what I got from Amazon. But I used this. Excuse me. I used this. And I tried when I first got it, and I tried this. And I put it on my strip lash. Went like this. And put it on my strip lash, and it worked. It glued my lashes on. Yeah, it glued my lashes. Like I said, it's like a mascara. It's just real tiny. But it dries real quick, and you got to move. You just got to move getting them on. It's a learning curve. One thing about it, I like them, but I won't be purchasing. Not that I don't like them, I just won't be purchasing because I'm so used to strip lashes. That point blank period. I use strip, and that's it. It's easier. I just take my glue and put it across the strip and pop it on the eyelash. That's it. So the other thing that I want to tell you guys is the Kiss cleaner. I wish it was in a bigger size. It works really, really well with removing your eyelashes. It really, really does. I really, really like this. I'm gonna take it out of the container now. Yeah, so I wanted to tell you guys about this. It's so small, but it really do work. I like it. I won't be buying it no more because it's not enough. I like a nice, that's gonna last me for a while. So I like big things like that. So anyway, I wanted to tell you guys that I really, 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 really appreciate you guys showing all the love and support out there after I was able to tell you guys my testimony, because it's true. And if you're a YouTuber, and you look at videos, check out a lot of reviews on heaven. And there was a kid back a long time ago, a few years back, it was a book called Heaven is for Real. And this little kid, he was 3.5, 4 years old, and he pretty much died. And he went to heaven and was with Jesus. And he was able to see his grandfather. He was able to see his sister. He didn't even know about his mom had a miscarriage, and she never told him that happened. And so when this kid came out of, I think he had pancreatitis, something was wrong with him where he pretty much was gone. And the Lord just wasn't ready for him yet. And he was able to come back. God told him, no, you need to come back. And he came back and was able to tell his parents what happened when he went there. And they made a movie out of it. It's called Heaven is for Real. And matter of fact, my son James read the book a few years back. And when he came home, I said, James, have you ever seen it? And all of a sudden I asked him, I don't know what made me ask. I think it was because the movie came out. I said, James, have you ever seen this movie called Heaven is for Real? He said, Mom, I read it. So he read it when he was in Nebraska, because the kid was from Nebraska. So if you guys ever want to check that out, check it out. It's really, really good. I love to watch this kid talk about heaven. And eventually I'll be able to witness to and tell my testimony to our bishop. And I'm going to also tell Sister Geneva. She's a pastor too, and she's always at our church, and she's the one who gave me the prayer cloth. And I never got a chance to talk to her about the prayer cloth. So let me get into this as well. After I did my testimony, there was a young little girl. Her name is Maddie. And she's 9 years old. And she watched my video. And she wrote to me a couple of times. For the past 2 days, she's been writing me. And I want to give her a shout out. Maddie, love you. I wish I knew you and could give you a big hug and a kiss. This is a shout out as well to Maddie. And keep watching me, Maddie, and come back and see me. I'm on YouTube. I've been on YouTube for 9 years, making videos off and on. And I love makeup and all sorts of things. And when it comes to shopping, I'm always at home. So, yeah, I wish I can hug you right now. Yeah, she's only 9. She told me, and she's from Texas. So her time difference is different, but as soon as I write her, she writes me right back, and she be up on it. And God bless you, sweetheart. I never had a little girl. Always had boys. I always wished I had a little girl, but never did. So anyway, let me get this started here. I don't know if you guys have ever seen these, but these are makeup sleeves for your makeup brushes. And I had these for a while, and what it does is keeps your brushes from getting dust on them, and give them a shape, and stays in shape with them. So what I did, I ordered, and plus I brought my Morphe brush. They come real big too. So I ordered them from Amazon, and you get them in a pack like this, and it protects your brushes from dust. Because when you got them all exposed in your room and they're in your cups or whatever way you put them, dust get on them and they get dirty and they gain bacteria on them too. So you have to end up cleaning them before you apply. But I believe it's 100 of these. So I was curious to see if they all gonna stretch enough, because the way they're made, some of them I have that's so small for my, I don't worry about the eye brushes. It's just the face brushes that I worry more about. Now, when you wash your brushes, you can put them in the sleeve, because the sleeve will help for them to stay in shape. Or if you have one of those, I have one of these things where I use for my brushes, and it sits in a tower. And so you put your brushes in upward, and then your brushes stay downward. And so they dry. And it takes for about 2 days or so, before they dry. But it's nice. And I've had it for a few years now. I've had it for a while. I ordered it. I can't remember this company I ordered it from. But yeah, they got this tape on. Here I go. I'm end up taking them all out of here anyway. But yeah, I want to see how wide they are. Because sometimes you order from these places, see, it's a lot of them. Oh my God. But see, here they go. Let me see. I'm going to try a big brush. See, this is not going to fit in here. Well, yeah, I'm going to have to stretch it. Let's see. Yeah, it will. Oh, and I like the look of these. They look like fishnet stockings back in the day. But see, yeah. So this way, it protects your brushes in your makeup room. And you pull them off. Yeah. Now, I'm going to try. Let's see. See, they all are pretty much the same size. I like the black ones. Yeah, they're all the same size. They're all the same size, and you have to stretch them out, see? Yeah, but that way... Oh, now that's better. That's how it's supposed to fit on your brushes. I like these. Because I've always had, like, these kind. Yeah, like that. You don't have to fit it all the way to the top, but you can just go like just as long as you protect them from getting so dusty and all that. Because I picked up my brush, I'm like, whoa, where'd all that dust come from? Yeah. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave it on here. Yeah, we just set it up there like that. So I want to thank you guys so very much for watching. Please leave your comments down below. You know I love my comments. God bless. And thank you guys again so very, very much. I really appreciate you guys taking the time to write me. And because I wouldn't get on here and tell you anything that's false. What I'm telling you is that this is really, really true. And I've never experienced nothing like this in my life. And God is good. God is amazing and worthy to be praised. So I love you guys. Have a blessed rest of your day. And today is a holiday. It's President's Day. And I was like, oh my God, I used to keep up with that stuff when I was working. And then after what I've been going through, my mind be, I don't be keeping up with all this stuff. So anyway, you guys know what to do. Leave your comments down below. You know I love my comments. God bless. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.